I love to worship God. And for me to say that word is to say He is the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. You know, and to say, you know, God, you are the King, and I'm going to declare that. You are the King of glory. That's why I want to give you my worship. I want to give you all what I have inside of me. You know, but this is a really good story because in our house, in our apartment, I love to cook, right? So I was in the kitchen, I was praying, and I was just telling God, you know, what I feel. And I said, you know what, God? Just, you know my heart, and you know I love to worship you. I don't care about if I'm getting famous. I don't care about popularity. Just, I care about worship you. That is my heart. And if I'm gonna do an album, that's okay. If not, that's okay. You know, just I wanna worship you.
My wife thinks big, okay? She doesn't think small, so I have to keep up with her.
So I said, okay, if we're gonna start to record this album, I have a question for you, Lord, and I have a request, not question, a request for you, Lord. Can I have these people and these people and these people involved? You know, it was like this. Is that okay with you, you know?
My Redeemer, Savior and my friend.
She was praying to the Lord how she would love to have some of Israel's musicians to be involved, you know, in the recording of the album. So what happened was, her brother works in a music store, and one day, you know, this gentleman, Lauren Barton, had just strolled him. They didn't know each other, and he was looking to buy equipment. I don't think we knew at that point, you know, who he knew. He just happened to mention that he knew a few of Israel's musicians. One thing led to another, and we decided that we wanted to have them involved.
I feel so favored. For me, it was like oh my gosh, wow, you know, was God answer my prayer.
Really give away inside.
By then I knew, and I was like, you know what, this is God's doing, because we didn't look for them, and it was through a chance encounter. When they were there, it's just such a move of God, you know, and when they were finalizing the arrangements, you could really just sense His hand just on everything. Her desire is to do only what He wants. It's almost like she does, you know, a flushing, you know, of herself. So when that time comes on stage, that this is not just a performance, you're looking at probably hours and hours and lots of time that was spent before the Lord.
Every day you need to enjoy life. You can enjoy His peace, you can enjoy His hope, His healing, His mercy, His grace. And that is what is happening with me now. You know, I'm living in His love because I am walking in His favor, in His grace, in His mercy.
If you really, really believe in what God has put in your hearts, you just step out no matter what. He will give you a portion. Just take that step of faith and just do it. Do it in gratitude, you know, do it in the joy of the Lord. And as you complete each step, He will open a new opportunity and a new door to keep on going.
I want to encourage people to dream, and dream big, because God, He can answer the prayers, the more deep desires in your heart. Dream and dream, because He's listening all the time.